Hey guys, John from JohnMurrayHeadshots.com here. Welcome to the studio. I am standing here, I'm a headshot photographer, a mixed behavioural science is what I do, and I keep getting tagged in a post. Now, for the life of me today, I can't remember what the lady's name is or what she titled the post, but basically it said that you shouldn't have professional headshots taken or you don't need to have them taken. And everybody kind of expected me, other headshot photographers, people that I know, people in my network telling me you should do some sort of a rebuttal, and to be honest, no, because she's right. She's saying that you don't need to have headshots taken or you shouldn't have headshots taken because they don't really reflect you. And she's right. Most headshots are shite. Absolute utter crap. Yes, I said shite, and that's in Ireland means shit. Because most of the stuff that we see is people social smiling. They're holding their eyes open and they're smiling like this. Because they think that that's what a genuine reactive smile looks like, or they think I'm standing in front of a camera, I need to smile his mouth, I'll move my mouth. But that's rubbish. See, she's right in saying that you shouldn't have to go out and have headshots taken or professional headshots taken. If that's what you're going to get, if that's the sort of results that you're going to see, well then don't do it. Don't be paying somebody to take uncomfortable photographs of you. They're going to stand there and tell you to take photographs, or they're going to stand and take photographs of you for 30 or 40 minutes, and they're just going to do a stop motion movie of you looking uncomfortable and then charge you for the benefit of it. That's awful. Like, one of the reasons we feel so comfortable taking our photographs with our phones and taking selfies of ourselves is because we can get to see it on the screen. You know exactly what you're getting because you can see it live in front of you and you're in control. That way you can mimic your smiles. You can make yourself look happy, confident and comfortable. But that's what she's talking about, which is a perfectly valid point. So I'm not going to detract from what she's saying. I'm not going to pull away from it and say that you shouldn't have headshots taken or you should have headshots taken. Headshots are a luxury, a total luxury. If you can afford to have headshots taken, if you need to have headshots taken, so you're going to be putting them on a website or you're going to be putting them somewhere where it's not just your LinkedIn profile picture or your Facebook profile picture, you need to understand what it is, I suppose, that you should be putting into those images. But if you're going to be doing talks at seminars and you're going to be putting them into places that they're going to be blown up on posters, well then you definitely need to have it done professionally because these things don't blow up that well. So I'm going to give you a couple of tips on how to get the best of your headshot picture or the picture that you're using on your LinkedIn, which is important. We need to understand that when we look at an image, we look at that image to relate to it as if it's an actual human standing in front of us. If that image shows us more than the shoulders and the head, the position of the head, the eyebrows, the lower eyelids and the corners of the mouth as a unit shape, then we don't really get to connect with the human in the picture because that's fundamentally all we're looking to do. If you're way back here, pointed at the time that you did something on a stage and you did a talk somewhere, and it only shows you as a stick human, and it's so far away that you can't really relate to it. You can't see the facial expressions, you can't see the body language properly. Well then, it doesn't really connect to the human that we're only seeing in a 1.5 inch image pixel on a screen. So you need to relate to them, you need to get some sort of closeness to them. The other thing is light. If I was to turn these off and only have whatever's going on behind me, I don't know where the switch for that is. Oh well, there it is. All you're going to see is a silhouette of me, which is crap. And we get this a lot with people who photographing themselves in front of mirrors and in front of windows. If the light's behind you, we can't see you. We need to see your eyes. Viscosity of the eye shows us something to relate to, that the person is healthy and vital, they have vitality within themselves. We need to see that. It's important. Make sure the light's between you and the camera or behind the camera so that you get your face all lit up. Don't have something behind you that's brighter. And the other thing is to have a genuine reactive smile on your face that's based on trust. So if you're going to photograph with a photographer, you're going to take selfies of yourself, make sure that it's a genuine reactive smile. Watch a funny video or something and then take the photograph of yourself. Or work with somebody who's not going to take 350 photographs of you in 30 minutes and then tell you to pick whichever one is best from all of the images of you looking absolutely terrible, hungover and uncomfortable with yourself. And that's my whole video. She was right. Don't have headshots done if you're only having them done for the sake of having them done or because you think everybody else expects you to have them done. Do them because you genuinely need them, because you can afford to have them done, and work with somebody who you're going to connect with on a human level. And that's it. That's kind of a bombshell. Don't have headshots done with a headshot photographer. by a headshot photographer. If you want to know more about what I feel about this, click on johnmurrayheadshots.com and sure, send me a message or comment below. I'm happy to have a discussion on it.